All right, so today we're diving into something that's been buzzing around lately. MCP, the Model Context Protocol. At first glance, it feels like a pretty big leap forward for AI-based automation, right?
Definitely, it's being hyped as a game changer. I mean, it streamlines how models communicate and manage context across different tasks. But honestly, with every leap forward in AI, I get a little cautious. It's like, are we speeding things up just to take humans out of the equation?
Exactly. That's the concern. It's tempting to see automation as a way to optimize by minimizing human involvement. But if we start skipping the human in the loop, aren't we risking losing control over key decisions, especially in areas like healthcare, finance, even government operations?
Yeah, it's one thing if an AI is helping me schedule meetings faster. Totally different if it's approving loans or making medical recommendations without human oversight. I feel like with MCP, while it improves efficiency, it could also lower the barrier to cutting humans out of critical checkpoints.
Right. And there's this subtle danger of trust creeping in, like, oh, the system's smarter now, it can handle it. But who's verifying that handling? Who's accountable if something goes wrong?
And accountability is the key word here. Once you delegate decision-making to an automated process, it becomes harder to trace responsibility. That's why I think human agency needs to stay front and center. We shouldn't be building systems that just bypass us.
Couldn't agree more. And honestly, I think that's why there's a growing push for local hosting and open source AI solutions. When you self-host, you've got more visibility, more control, fewer black boxes.
Totally. Open source at least gives you the chance to inspect what's happening under the hood. Proprietary systems? It's like trusting a locked box you can't open, but that controls decisions affecting real lives.
I mean, imagine letting a locked box make the call on who gets a job or who gets parole. That's not just a technical issue, it's an ethical one. We can't let efficiency override fairness or human judgment.
And yet, the convenience of automation makes it so easy to slip into that mindset. Let the system decide. It's fast, it's consistent, but at what cost?
That's the thing. We need to ask, consistent according to whose rules? If biases are baked into the models, automation just makes those biases scalable. That's why the human in the loop isn't just a formality. It's a safeguard.
And honestly, even with protocols like MCP improving context handling, it doesn't replace human context. Machines don't understand nuance the way people do. We can't pretend they do just because they're more efficient at processing data.
Exactly. Context is so much more than data points. It's values, ethics, social implications, stuff that doesn't fit neatly into a protocol. And if we ignore that, we're setting ourselves up for some serious blind spots.
So yeah, MCP sounds impressive, but we need to be vigilant. Innovation's great, but not if it sidelines the very people it's supposed to serve. Automation should amplify human agency, not erode it.
Couldn't have said it better. Maybe the real question we should all be asking is, how do we design AI systems that keep humans meaningfully involved, especially when the stakes are high?
Yeah, and are we willing to slow down efficiency to make sure we're doing that right? Because sometimes going slower isn't a bug. It's a necessary feature.
That's something for everyone to think about. Speed, efficiency, progress, they're great, but not if we lose sight of who's supposed to be in control at the end of the day.